Hello, everybody. This is Panda. Good morning. I hope everyone is having a good Monday so far. I hope you ate breakfast because I did not quite yet. But I want to say thank you to Aaron P last night for donating the $20 donations. I ended up last night getting some Chinese tofu. It's called spicy tofu mappa. It's a vegan version of that without the meat. It was so good last night. It really warmed my body up because I needed the spice. And spices really, really do a lot. If people don't, I like a lot of spice. I like Szechuan pepper. If you cannot get the real Szechuan pepper, the best place to go is go to China to go get the true experience because they have reds and they have the green ones. But yeah, so today it's going to be a windy day uh, because it's sunny for now, but later on this afternoon, well, later on tonight, the winds are going to pick up, the clouds are going to pick in, and then the rain is going to start sometime Tuesday early morning. So, and that's when the thunderstorm is going to hit us really, really hard. But other than that, I'm trying to document what I've been experiencing during the COVID crisis and during my homelessness. After been homeless for what, about a month and about 40 days, about 40, 45 days. So not too bad. We've been doing pretty well for the most part. We had found places to sleep, and then we had difficulties trying to sleep because there are people actually out here trying to commit harm to others. But it's not going to stop me from documenting and covering my side of the story. But with that said, everyone, yeah, I just want to say good morning and want to say thank you to Aaron Pete for the donation. But that spicy tofu was so good last night. Worth the $11. Definitely worth the $11. And I ate it all because I was so hungry. I was gonna save it all. I was gonna save the other half, but I couldn't. I was so hungry, guys. I didn't eat for 2 days because we are trying to be on a budget, and I want to show you guys how to survive on a budget while out here. But also, I've been getting support from my Panda family, which is you guys. You guys have much at stake on this YouTube channel. So I just wanted to share my thank you from last night's appreciation to Aaron P. I think it was his first time in my live stream and just immediately started listening to what I was had to say because last night was a very important topic, ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn the camera on. Last night was a very, very important topic, and I thought that would help you guys understand that racism is an issue here. It surely is. Profiling, racism, stereotypes. This is why people can't make friends in San Francisco. But surprisingly, day before yesterday, there were protests, which I don't like to. Not a great idea to join protests when there's a COVID crisis going on in this city. Not a very good idea. But I wanted to share my opinion about how things are running here. But let me turn the camera back around, show you one more time. This is going to be a quick video. Just want to say good morning. And if you guys want to support what I'm doing, please do so. There's a PayPal, there's a Cash App, there's a Venmo. They are very easy links to donate. You don't have to sign up. But yeah, super easy. But yeah. And then the people, these businesses know that I'm logging, and they know that I'm doing something positive. They saw it last night in the live stream. You got these guys over here by Labor giving me the thumbs up. I think that's like a restaurant. It's not vegan, but if you guys are hungry, I definitely recommend going there to try it out. It seemed like a couple of people were going in last night. They pretty much, it looks appetizing if you. I didn't look at the menu. And there's a wine shop right next door. So you can get your food and get your wine. So the address here is 384, what is this, Hayes? Yeah, go check them out. But yeah, I appreciate the neighborhood is trying to see me that I'm not a bad guy. I'm a friendly person. But we have to struggle. We have to fight. You have to fight two enemies, COVID and homelessness. But under that, I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. I'm going to try to look for some free breakfast. I don't want to spend the last $9 that I spent over the $20 donation that I got last night. Oh, that spicy tofu was so good. Oh, just what I needed. A little bit more spice to warm my body up. Oh, if I don't have ramen, gotta have the spice. And spices is really good for fighting off colds. So make sure it's authentic spice. And I like my food very spicy. Something about going a little fast and then going a little bit too fast in a residential neighborhood, don't you think? But anyway, guys, I love you guys, and if you guys want to continue to help support, because we are planning to go to Wisconsin. So yeah, we're planning to buy an Amtrak ticket, and today Spencer leaves for Oregon. So Spencer, if you ever watching this, I'm sorry, dude. I just don't want to come down. I just don't want to go downtown anymore. I just don't want to go down to Glide. Don't want to be at Union Square anymore. I just want to stay away from the chaos that is going on downtown. It's just insane and very troublesome. But yeah, I'm going to keep documenting what goes on and give you guys a progress report. This is basically what this is. This is a progress report showing you guys how I'm dealing with my houselessness at the time. So, but we do have a place to go. We have a place in Milwaukee. We just got to figure out how we're gonna get. It's not that I'm trying to figure it out. I want to document this so people at California will understand that, like, this guy came all the way to San Francisco to do all of this to show what kind of support or awareness. Why does he do it? I like the challenge, but sometimes the challenge is just the way of life, and COVID is the way of life. And for right now, people are struggling, people are trying to stay alive. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm lost for words this morning. I just literally just woke up like an hour and a half ago, and I didn't go to sleep until about 2 in the morning because there was so much noise going on out here last night. You got the homeless guys, like, and homeless women as well, breaking bottles, fighting. There was a fight right there. Fighting over drugs. Like, you took my hit. It's just nuts. So, but, you know, the most part, I'm pretty safe, and I'm pretty, my hands are cold, though, because it's a cold morning. Mind you, it feels like it's like 38 degrees right now. It's supposed to be hit up to 52 today, but with the wind blowing at 25 miles to 30 miles an hour, it's going to make it feel like 44. So take that with a grain of salt. But we also want to ensure ourselves that we're going to have to look for a meal. We want to try to conserve as much money as possible. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, with that said, everyone, thank you. I will talk to you guys in the video later on today. I'm gonna sit down, discuss with you. If I really want to go shoot some video, but my batteries are dying. For some reason, the Canon batteries are dying. I didn't use it much, but they keep dying. So I took the batteries out the camera. Seems like one of those batteries, and I'm pretty sure it's not the Canon battery. It's the newer battery that is failing. It doesn't like cold weather, and that's probably why the reason the batteries are failing too. It might not like the cold weather. So yeah, I want to do some video shots for more of my documentary that I'm doing, some more B-roll. That's why I got a micro lens. That's why I got a 15, 11. This is why I got those lenses to do me justice. And yeah, I get the gimbal, but I don't really need the gimbal. I can do like with the micro lens, I can do telephoto shots. But with that said, everyone, please do subscribe. Please do like. Please do share the content. Watch my other videos. You can watch last night's live stream if YouTube releases it. Mind you, that no one got a notification. Some people did not get notifications of last night's live stream because I did not get the notification of last night's live stream either. That shows you the compression on the YouTube algorithm. So it makes a big difference, everybody, when you hit the like button or the thumbs up, you subscribe, you're telling the algorithm that, yeah, I want to see more of this. I want to see more of this because this is more important. This is educational, you know? But yeah, YouTube is definitely compressing this channel, and it's not a very good thing to do. But with that said, everyone, I'm trying to survive out here. I'm trying to stay safe out here as well. And yeah, with that said, everyone, I'm gonna try to look for. I'm not really hungry, but because I had that tofu. Oh, that was so good last night. Oh, guys, so good, so good. But yeah, just walk around, see what we can find, see what we can do. And then I don't want to walk too far because I'm having some. Hey, Anthony. I'm having some hip problems and back problems, guys. This is why I said earlier in all my other videos that I need to go see a chiropractor ASAP. I'm having really bad pain in my lower back. And that's because I'm sleeping on the ground. And that is a side effect of homelessness. I guess we could continue with this video because I'm not really hungry because I had tofu last night. It was so good. I'm sorry I keep talking about the tofu, but it's so good. Because when you're on a budget, oh wow, another donation. Oh wow, that's amazing. Oh wow, who just did that? Who just donated? Hold on, whoa. There was another donation that just popped in. I just saw it through my PayPal because I glanced over to my right over here for a second, and I saw it through my monitor, my screen on my iPhone. Oh wow, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna find out, but this is what I do. Every time someone donates, I put their name in the donation list of people that support the channel. But people that don't donate, you guys also are part of this channel as well. I list you guys as well. I mention you guys by name in the videos. You know, donation is not the only way to support. You can also subscribe, you can like, you can hit the thumbs button, you can share this video with your friends and say, hey, I know this guy, he's doing something pretty amazing, even though it's strange that people, my friends, I got people in New York, like my friend Tech, he's from Tokyo, and he's like, come to New York, man. I was like, no. I'm in San Francisco. What makes you think New York is even better than San Francisco? I love New York, but there's some issues with New York too. There's a lot of crime happening. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. And I think, in my opinion, Wisconsin is probably the safest bet. Because I appreciate people looking out for me, because I have looked out for them many, many times before in the past. And I'm not expecting them to return those favors. Thank you, Cloud. Good to see you again. This is Cloud's maybe second or third time here in the live stream, everyone. I just got a memory of who comes in and who comes out. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, this is what I want to talk about. Last night, a woman, as I was eating, she was like, hey, I don't want to be rude. Oh, we got another donation. Peter. Oh, wow. Peter with the $10 donation. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. But I was sitting right here eating the tofu, and she was like, hey, I don't want to be rude, but would you like some coffee? I was like, oh, I don't drink coffee. I'm sorry. I drink tea. She goes, I'll be right back. Comes back with a small styrofoam cup with tea, and then guess what kind of tea was it? It was white tea. Oh, I want to marry this woman, even though she might be a little bit too older for me. She hit the spot. Because you guys know I'm a big fan of white and green tea. Japanese white and Japanese green tea. And some jasmine tea, if I choose to. But I'm not a big fan of coffee. I know, it's strange. But ain't you half French? And don't French people drink lattes and coffee? Not everyone does. Not everyone has that kind of that palate. And I used to have a good palate before my car accident. But, yeah. But it's just amazing that how people are just coming together and looking out for each other. And like, these guys, pretty cool. The cleaning guys here, they saw me sleeping here. They was like, no, don't move. I sleep around you. Very nice of them to show. Wow. Oh, wow, Anthony, thank you for the $20 donation. Anthony Powers just donated another $20 to my Venmo, mind you. Pretty grateful. But I'm grateful for these guys that cleaned around this neighborhood, because I try to make sure this is cleaned. But I took the power to plug this in. I'm powering this in right now. I'm powering this to the Christmas lights. But I'm gonna put this plug right back in here, so these can power on. I don't want to be rude to the neighborhood or to the community. But the people, that woman last night, oh wow, I totally forgot her name. I don't think we actually exchanged names. She just asked me just a few questions. She said, I'll be right back. Because she knew how cold it was last night. It was very cold last night. Wait, I just saw another. Hold on, guys. Thank you for the donations, guys. Yeah, I was looking at this, and I decided I can't power my laptop because it's a three-prong. And this is not gonna, if I plug my laptop plug in this will probably, the laptop power brick will burn this out. So, yeah, I want to do some editing, and all my gear is here. I got my badges. Wisconsin. So I got two badges on one side, it'll tie down to the back. So got my gimbal, I got my large diffuser softbox 5-in-1. I got my water container. But that can easily power 65 watts. But my laptop is it's a 200 watt. It's a gaming laptop. It's not for gaming and editing. I got a 200 watt power brick. So yeah, that's why. And from my experience doing that in the past, it's a 200 watt brick. It's a gaming laptop. So, and that's why yesterday, the guy that was cleaning here, he was like, that's a nice laptop in Spanish. Because I don't really speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, but I can understand some. Strange, I can understand. But he was like, a lot of people said that's a lot of fancy stuff over there. That be careful. There are some people here in San Francisco that just told me to be careful. Especially this. When people see it, they're like, wow, that's not cheap. Wait, what's your story? Wait, how you get up here? I got out here like everyone else. You know, I had to resign from my job because of discrimination. I went to another job, was laid off. Went to Portland to hang out for a while until this all burns down, and I thought it was going to die. I thought the whole lockdown was going to go away after like September. But there's another lockdown going on in Portland. Then the protests. I couldn't deal with that. So I decided to look for work in San Francisco because this is a much busier city and a much bigger city. I hope no one managed to steal your laptop. See, this is the thing, guys. Let me tell you how I lock things down at night. I take a tarp to carry my camera gear, my tripod, my gimbals, my lenses. I take the tarp and wrap it. And I know, last night you guys are saying that the blue tarp is too noticeable. That is true. But I kind of want to blend with my wagon. But maybe I should get a black tarp. That would probably be much better. But yeah, I tie everything down when I lay over everything. But you can see I have locks on everything. You can see that I have these TSA locks because I have to fly. I have I have locks on everything. So it's just that this is not a problem really, but I just need to be careful. No wonder you have back issues. That looks heavy. Yes, it is heavy. And I've been, it's not that it's not because it's heavy. It's because I walk. Guys, if you look at my Instagram, I get like 30,000 steps a day. Yesterday, I didn't do any steps other than 8,000. That's the lowest. That's the lowest I ever gotten in months. I'm always doing 20,000 steps, 25,000. My highest step count for one night when I first came here to San Francisco, I decided to camp out the first time to give it a try before I decide if I want to go in and out the hostels. I did 54,862 steps that day. We went from downtown all around Macrodero to Pier 39 to Percival Heights. We pretty much went all the way to Golden Gate Bridge, Marina area, and then walked back downtown that one night. And that was the 54,000 steps. And I was explaining this in another video. If one person would donate 10 cents for each time they saw me do 10,000 steps, imagine 1 million people would donate. Each person donates 10 cents. Imagine that's 1 million people that watch your video that donate 10 cents. I'd be a rich person. Just trying to get people motivated to do steps. And the reason why I'm trying to get people to do steps is because it's very hygienical for your health, to be healthy. Make sure that you're pretty much trying to get your brain into a power mode or a boost. So how can I explain it better without all the freaking noise? You basically are trying to motivate your brain to be more consistent, doing the same thing every day. Like me, wake up at a certain time every day. Not today because I was so tired because I didn't sleep for a while. Actually, that was the first time I slept for 3 hours straight in a while. But 3 to 4 hours, yeah. But it's hard sleeping out here. But I'm just trying to make sure that my lost the words. My insanity is in check. Yet my insanity must be in check. I cannot afford to have someone else stress over. It's been stressful. Let's put it like that. No, actually, last night was pretty quiet other than the bum fight between the man and woman. They were smoking crack right in between those I don't know what you want to call those, the over covered shoots. I don't know what you want to call those, HUDs or dining booths. They was fighting over that. But no, nothing really bad happened here last night. But I just don't want to be downtown or near downtown or Silver Center. That's, the toilet is not far from here. It's a guy that works for the city. I forgot his name. Every time I see him, he goes, "How you doing, brother?" I'm doing good. He goes, "Hey, I watch your stuff for you." He watches my stuff as I go take a poo-poo. He makes sure that no one touches it. And so that's what has an advantage with the power. It kind of does not. Think about it. Like, if I cannot power my laptop or charge my freaking batteries, yeah, that's something that I need to do. I need to get on the laptop and start working and also look for work. But I can do that on my phone, but I want my phone to be... I want my phone to do something else so I can save power on my phone. I wanted to play Spotify or maybe I want to look up something on my phone while I'm doing something on my laptop, you know? I just don't want to burn up energy too much. And I'm not sure how good of a spot this is for now, because this is a business, mind you. So keep that in mind. But yet, for the last like 2 months, San Francisco's been it's been hit and miss. Got some good people, but you have some racism, which I talked about, which YouTube is still processing that video. I wish YouTube, oh, look at that. Yeah, my friend Chicken P, he's another photographer. He lives in San Francisco. He uses the Nikon Z7. He's been taking really nice pictures of the classic cars. And I see why he does it. They look good. Like, out here they do, but because this is California. But thank you, everyone, for the donations. I pretty much... Ow! My mask hurts on my ears. Oh, let me show you what I do to the mask. Let me show you what I do to the mask. Since I don't want to put it around my ear. Hold on. Let me turn the camera around. Wow, this is not... So, this is what I'm going to take my headphones. Ow! I'm going to take the mask. Ow. Around my ear hurts. Oh. I'm going to take this. It's going to put this right in here. See? Oops. Wrong side. wait. No, it's not wrong side. Okay, so put on that. And then take this other side, do the same. If you have over-the-head headphones, you can do this technique too. Just you see how I'm opening it, and then wait, because my ears are killing me with these masks. And then put it on with your chin first, then put the headphones on, and then you can adjust it. So now it's not bothering your ear or causing any irritation to your ear, because that's what's going on. Now it's on your headphones, and now you can see, easy peasy. Yeah, my friend Ala Dewey, she's actually German. She lives in Wisconsin. That's why I can't wait to go see her. She's gonna make me more masks. She's been making my masks for me. All the masks that I have, she makes it for me. And how I met her is through my other photographer friend. His name is Clayton Dewey. He works at the University Bookstore at the UW University. And she used to work for Starbucks. I used to always go into Starbucks and order one particular item. You guys gotta try it. So if Starbucks doesn't have a banana, bring your own banana if you could. But they should have bananas. What I like to buy from Starbucks once in a blue moon, it's called green tea frappuccino. It's a matcha green tea frappuccino, but with no base, no sweetener. You use either coconut milk, almond milk, or you use soy, but soy is a little too thick. So just use the almond milk or coconut milk. Add a banana, 2 scoops of the matcha green tea powder, agave, 3 drops or 4 to 5 drops of blueberry, because what's gonna happen when she blends the blueberry is gonna give that little nice texture to the banana. And then if you want whipped cream, that's fine, but I choose not to get whipped cream because I'm vegan pescatarian. But yeah, that's my drink, and it's so good. It's so good, delicious. It's like my power boost in the morning. I used to get that all the time, but now I don't do it. Because I can't afford Starbucks. It's too expensive. I'd rather spend the $4 or $5 on food that can fill me up. Yeah, you got to try it, but make sure you have to tell them no base, no sweetener. Tell them agave. If they don't have agave, it's not going to work out because agave is the replacement of the base, and agave is a much healthier alternative than the base. The base is it's just sweetened. It's just too sweet, you know, and you don't want that. You want a healthy drink. So agave is much a better alternative. The banana, blueberries if they have the blueberries, but you know you can add your own blueberries in it afterwards. I don't know. Yeah, no sweetener. It's just the agave is the sweetener because it's light and pleasant and it's much healthier for you, and it's much more with the banana and the blueberries and the matcha green tea. And like I said, if you want whipped cream on top, that's your choice. But you know, I definitely would do cinnamon powder on top. If you want to do the cinnamon on top, that's an option. I call that the Panda Boost. Yeah, that's the Panda Boost. But guys, thank you for those donations this morning. Wow, I appreciate it, Peter. I appreciate it, Aaron. This Anthony. That's really, that's gonna help get the ticket right away. I can't wait to leave San Francisco. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to get back to winter Wisconsin. Yes, I like winter. I like snow. I can't live like this all year around. I need some snow. I need some autumn. I need some color. You know, I like spring. Come down to BC, British Columbia. You talk about Vancouver, because I was just living in Vancouver. I was just there. Yeah, I always go to Vancouver. If you watch this channel long enough and my history, yeah, Vancouver is a pretty awesome place. I couldn't afford the condominium. Guys, before I left Porchlight, I moved from Wisconsin to Vancouver. That's when I got laid off due to COVID. The employer was like, we can't really hire you. We have to reassign you for right now. And that's when I was like, oh wow, I made an investment for this place and I had to make this agreement with the property manager, so I had to pay still. So we made an agreement. But I also was staying at the Portland hostel. So that was also another financial. But I have to say, if I knew that was gonna happen, I would have rented, hear this out. The hostel was renting a room for $1,200 a month. I could have took all that money and rented that whole room for a month. If I knew that was gonna happen, because I really like the Portland International Hostel and I like the staff there. I actually miss everyone there. I miss the food. I miss just waking up to a peaceful house with some good people in it. It was such a pleasant place to be. That's why I want to try to get the Amtrak ticket to go back up there for 1 hour, because I left a very important item up there, and they still have it. No. Hotels are expensive. International hostels are cheaper. Good. Let me explain how much I was paying a room a night. Since I'm a HI member, well, that hostel is independent but sponsored by HI, hiusa.org. Go to their website. They have international hostels all over the States, Canada, even abroad. But I was paying what? Average $36 a night with no security deposit. Yeah, $36 a night. I had if you watch my Portland International Hostel video review, I gave you guys a tour. All that for what? $30 on average $36 a night? That's a super good deal. You get a full kitchen, you get a secret garden, you get to relax, have a beer in the garden, you get to see the squirrels, you get to see some raccoons. The raccoons started to come out. It's a pretty good place. You get a full kitchen. Actually, you got multiple kitchens, actually. But you get backyard, you got safety, security. You were in your room by yourself. They were following the protocol to COVID. That's why and the staff, Justin, Sarah, the team, Jim, the owner, Britta, another owner, the wife. They're amazing people. Amazing people. And, you know, the best part about that place was that it was right in the middle of everything. You didn't have to walk far. Wi-Fi, it was free, yes, all that's free. Everything's free. Go check that video, everything is free. Like, well, not everything. Let me explain. When you walk into the reception desk, you check in. They actually, if you need a towel, they give you a towel. Make sure you ask for a towel, okay? Because some people don't ask for it, and because sometimes you never know. I always bring my own towels, but yeah, they have soap. You can like toothbrush, toothpaste, 50 cents, dollar for that stuff. You know, hospital has to make money off of hygiene products too, right? But normally there's free soap in the showers, guys. There's an all-in-one soap for you, so you don't have to buy soap. They provided soap for you in the shower. It's an all-in-one, and it's the best one too. It's the hemp version that really does a good clean your body. But yeah, and then like here, there's another high international hostel, but they had to close their doors because of the San Francisco public health guideline, and they were the only hostel that's following the protocol. One person per room. I was getting like $34 $34 on average there. So now you understand why I don't want to stay in hotels, because you have to pay the security deposit of $75. Then on top of that, another fee. Then you have to wait several days to get your security deposit back through your card, which is very inconvenient. And this is why I don't understand why California or the city should have enforced the business and say, hey, you're going to leave the security deposit, I don't know. And just some of these hostels are just trying to, basically, these hostels are price gouging a little bit. But there were a couple of hostels that I could not stay, and I refused to stay. I don't want to be in another room with a stranger, no offense, but the people that they want me to be in a room with just didn't seem very kosher. This guy was, the guy that I was staying in at Music City Hotel, he would not stop touching me, he would not stop bothering me. Every time I tried to do my work, he's interfering. It was annoying. Go watch that videos. It's called the Music City Hotel and Hostel. It's on my channel. He was just being a pest. Not only that, I couldn't deal with it. I checked out 2 days earlier. And I told you guys, you guys gotta refund my money back. I can't do this. This is unsanitary. This guy had his whole house in the dormitory. And I told the staff, if he's living there, why don't you force him to get a private room? Why are you forcing me to get the private room? You see what they did? They tried to force me to get the private room to make more money. But what about him? He's been here for over a month. You know? He's been there for a month and you won't force him to get the private room? I found that a little weird and suspicious. Yeah, they're trying to force me to buy the private room. Why? Because you think I have money? I'm on a budget too. But I don't think it was fair that I don't think it was fair that they tried to force me to get the private room. But I think, I'm not sure what I want to do today, because tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday are the hardest days for me. This is when the rainstorm is going to come through here. It's going to be a very wet one. So I think I'm going to switch sides. If I come back here, I'm going to switch on this side, but I don't know what that is. And I don't want to sleep on something that I don't want. Yeah, because there's a hole right on top of here. Because I noticed that the night that I was sleeping here, it rained. You could feel the drops. So I gotta move over. So I don't know. Or maybe. Oh no, my friend, all libraries are not accessible. There's not one library in this country that is open right now. All libraries are not accessible. If the library was open, oh wait, that's right. Even if the library was open, I wouldn't be able to bring the stuff inside because they have what they call a bag height limit. It's this high. Look at that stuff. They would not let me bring that stuff in. This is San Francisco, ladies and gentlemen. This is how they treat people that are unfortunate. Yeah, they won't. Yeah, that sucks. I know, Cloud. It does suck. Because they won't allow you to bring your own personal belongings. Even if you tell them, that's my camera gear. I don't care, sir. You can't enter the building. Mind you, that library downtown is so big. It has plenty of space. They just refuse. They just don't want people bringing in dirty outside belongings. Does that look dirty to you? But anyway, even if it was open, it wouldn't matter. They wouldn't allow me to come in with that stuff anyway. This is why I was complaining to the city at Union Square. Why would you turn off the power when there's a need for the electricity is an essential need, but not just for the homeless, but people that are trying to work, that are houseless. People are trying to stay afloat. They come out to the Union Square to power their phones because it's part of work or try to stay connected with family loved ones. I don't believe San Francisco's Union Square believes in that. They don't care. The city does not care. As you saw, look, I got attacked 5 times out of the 5 times. Yeah, I forgot that you had that stuff. Yeah, that's the problem. But I just wish San Francisco had a bigger heart. Just wish they did. And I'm not even. I wish things were different for everybody. I want everybody to go back to normal. Like, I want everything to go back to normal. Because this is too much. This is a headache. Trying to survive is a problem. But everyone, thank you for the donations. I'm gonna save those donations for the Amtrak train. We're getting close. We're getting close to the funds. But we still got a little ways to go. But yeah, because it's gonna be a long trip. So from San Francisco, well, technically for San Jose. So you lost your job due to COVID? No. Well, the second job, my new job, yes. I resigned from another position at Porchlight because I'm still dealing with that lawsuit. It's a federal lawsuit now. It went from EEOC complaint and suit. Now it's going federal because a lot of lawyers said my constitution, my human rights were violated at work, and the employers know that, and they were trying to derail and throw me under the bus until I provided legal video, photos, evidence, and they were shocked to what they found about Porchlight. So, yeah, that's why I told Porchlight in January I'm resigning because I no longer want to work. But they took advantage of my skill sets. This is what let me explain. I told them, you need to hire more diversity. You have Latino, Spanish. We have no one speaking any Spanish whatsoever in the facility, other than John doing the translation. This is the guy that was stalking. This is the guy who was harassing. This is the guy that called ICE on me. Yes, he called ICE on me. They came to my job. That's all on my YouTube channel, guys. It's all documented. Come to my job. They almost put me in cuffs. I had to call HR to tell them what John did. And that day, on October 24th, they terminated him. But he's been doing this way before then. harassing, stalking, follow me home, threatening my roommate. My roommate, he was so scared. Who's this guy? So he's gonna find out who you really are, trying to find out who I really am. And then he found out who I really was. Because guess what happened? As I'm going through the lawsuit with the EEOC, mind you, I do have 2 restraining orders against this guy. And then he does something I thought he would never do. He hires a high-powered attorney. So I hired my attorney. And guess what? He wasted all our time, all our money, and now he has to pay it all back. And now, due to COVID, I don't think he's going to I don't think he could pay it back. And the thing is that he submitted himself guilty for all the crimes he did. When the DA from Madison called us back and told, yeah, he pled submission to everything. So there's no point of continuing this. Really, he wasted all our months and time and money just to plead submission to the crimes. And then that report was sent to Porchlight, and the Porchlight was very nervous. And I believe, and a lot of people believe, that Porchlight and John were still working together against me. And I think so too, because it was even the enforcer on the EEOC meeting said, wait, these timelines don't add up on your side. His timelines are adding up because I have all his documents. This is not making sense, you know? It wasn't making sense. So when John lost, Porchlight lost right after that too. They knew they lied. They lied about a lot of things. This is why you don't trust an organization that's supposed to help the people. And mind you, I'm the only one that was speaking. I was the only one that was multi-diverse, other than Juan Rodriguez. He also has his lawsuit. And Kayla, she's a monk girl. I told her, you should file your EEOC. Because what Preston Patterson did was profiling. Yeah, she worked there for 2 weeks and quit because of him. Because she's wearing the wrong jersey. And she's wearing leggings. The thing is that I'm not trying to sue for money, guys. Here's the thing. That money could go to the people that need it. All I want was the year's salary. That's all I want. I don't want to sue for tons of money because I'm hurting that 501c3. You guys understand, I have a bigger heart than that. I don't want to sue for money. I know that compensation should be given to me, and I'll let the courts decide what kind of compensation. But I just wanted the salary and the time served and pain and suffering for John's stupidity. Because I had to move while still working for Porchlight. I moved from downtown Madison to Middleton, which was 1 hour and 40 minutes away, by bus every day. It was a pain. So, yeah, but it's over, but not yet, Porchlight. That's why I want to go back to Wisconsin. I just want to finish this with this and let people know that I'm back, and I want to put pressure on Porchlight. That's the whole purpose. Because they know that I'm not in Maps. They know that I'm not in Wisconsin. They know. They know I went to Vancouver. They know that I came back and then went to Portland because I was moving my stuff. But anyway, I digress. She's cute. I like her style. But anyway, yeah. So I'm patient, but you guys have to understand. I'm not trying to sue for money. Money is just. It'd be nice if they just gave me a number, but right now I'm just gonna be hurting that organization and the organization and what they can do to help other people with that money. You guys get what I'm saying? But with that said, everyone, this is supposed to be only like a 20-minute video. It turned out to be a 15 minutes. But because we have no idea what we're gonna do today. Because I'm nervous. I'm kind of nervous about what's going to happen tomorrow. Well, later on tonight, Tuesday night. Well, Tuesday early morning. That's when the rain comes in. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are really, really wet days. And I do not want to spend the money that you guys just donated on the hostel. Because I got to get that hostel $50 donate. This hostel, I got to give them $50 deposit plus whatever on top of that for the night. But I wouldn't mind going in the hostel because I need to do my laundry. Really do need to do. Oh, actually, I don't need to go in the hostel. Yeah, the hostel's cheaper. Because guess what? Let me tell you a little secret. If you go to my Yup, I got a Google review and Yup review account. I signed up for Yup. I do these reviews. If you look at the orange hostel, guess how much laundry is in the hostel? It's $2, between $2 and $2.50 based on the load. But guess how much drying is? 25 cents to dry for 50 minutes. Guys, remember, we were at Music City Hostel. I had to go outside the hostel to a laundromat that wanted to charge me $4.50 just to wash and $3.50 just to dry. You save so much money. So much money doing your laundry at the hostel. And everything's inside. I didn't have to leave a hostel. This is why I didn't like that other whole hostel. That's another reason why I didn't like that other hostel. You have to leave the hostel to do your laundry. Why don't this place have a laundromat? That'd been nice. But I digress. But yeah, I try to find the cheapest ways how to live for now. But yeah, on average at this hostel it's $44 a night plus $50 deposit.
No, I will. I'll bring it up to him later.
That's a lot of money. You better keep donations for food and tickets. Yeah, that's the most that's why, yeah, that's the smartest thing that I can do right now, is do that instead. And pretty much save the money up so we can get our Amtrak ticket, because that Amtrak ticket train is going to be, it's going to be hit and miss. Because here's the problem. Going from Portland to Wisconsin, there's some dead spots. So my cell phone service might not even work properly. So I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to try. But anyway, it's charging. But thank you guys, I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much for doing what you guys are doing for me. It's really a blessing, and I wish more people. Actually, I would take food before I take money. So, like, let's say someone walked down the street and said, "Hey, here's $20." Like, actually, can you buy me some food instead? You know, because I don't want them to feel that I'm going to do something wrong with the money. Because sometimes, I don't know. That's just my conscious thinking. Because I've seen people do that. Dude, I get paid from YouTube like what, every 3 to 4 months. Revenue, I just made a video about that. YouTube is depressing this channel. It's always messing with my revenue. I dropped 47% revenue. I was at $72 in November. And then December hit, it hit 74. And then when January hit, this month hit, it went back down to I'm at $38.22. But my views and my watch times are up. That doesn't make sense. This is why there's some type of, like I said, there's a suppression going on my channel by YouTube. That doesn't make sense. I'm about to hit 1 million views. Yes, I'm about to hit 1 million views. I'm about to hit 3,000 subscribers. I actually want to make it up to 20,000 subscribers, but how many people complain about YouTube screwing with their money? Pretty much everybody. Pretty much. Except for the YouTubers are actually banking thousands and dollars and thousands of dollars every month. So yeah. So, ooh, rollerblades. Ooh, those are K2s too. Those are the K2s. I used to be a rollerblader, by the way, an aggressive inline rollerblader. I don't do it anymore. I got injured too badly. But yeah, YouTube has been messing with my revenue for God knows how long. So every like three months or so, I get paid like what 100. I'm lucky. Last time I got paid was in November. What was that? That was $103. So think about that. Like every 3 months, $103 is for all the content that I worked on, all the videos that I produce professionally. It's like I'm not wasting my time because I want to give it to you guys anyway. It's that YouTube doesn't see it as an educational channel, and my videos are mostly reviews on photography and what I'm doing. Yeah, YouTube doesn't want to pay anyone unless they're influencers, but we are influencers. We don't have to be influencers under their belt. See, they want you to do it under their belt. No. There's other ways you can do it outside, not using sponsorship. There's many YouTubers doing it without sponsorship. There's many YouTubers that actually leave in sponsorships to do their own thing. But there's a bonus behind sponsorships. See, these sponsorships are linked to other YouTube channels, right? These other YouTube channels help you grow too, because now you're part of this one group family. So let's say they watch that video and then, you know, they watch the video and then someone recommend your video in the video, boom. See, that's how that works with YouTube's influence program. But I don't like that program, honestly. I'd rather be an influencer on my own. Besides, you know, I went to school for education. And I think I had the right mindset when it comes down to these things. Last night, as I was trying to explain about panda photography, ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm going to show you my little secret tip. Here we go. When I do panda photography, let's say I'm in a location, I take a couple of snapshots of the scenery first, like this, right? So I can get that motion blur. Then when I see the subject that I want, but make sure you keep that horizon level, that's when I go take the picture of the subject. And then when I get into Lightroom, and Nick Collection and Photoshop, what I do is I add the 3 photos that were just a blank of the surrounding area. I use the motion blur tool in Photoshop to fix that up. But the image of the subject, that's when I started edit that a little bit differently. And then blend those or merge those photos together as one. And there you have it. That's my little secret tip. I'm going to show you, I have to literally show you through my laptop because I have OBS. I record everything on my laptop. I have to show you OBS how I edit so you guys have a good idea how to do it properly. If you go to my Instagram, The Panda Photographer. You'll see the Panda Photography. I have pro photographers saying, dude, that looks so good, so clean. That's how you're supposed to do it. And I was like, yeah. And mind you, I'm a self-taught photographer. I didn't go to school for this. I went to school for psychology education, neuroscience. I went to school for a totally different thing. I grew up on photography in Japan. So that's why I have such a powerful laptop, yes. Because I kind of want to do the editing and videos. But I have my laptop for like, since 2018. And I make these video updates every year about the laptop. Because there's a Lenovo Y series fans out there. And my videos were very good on those videos. The views on those videos are good. Because people are asking me, how do you keep that laptop so fast and so clean? I just clean it all the time. I update it. I clean the insides. I only use SSDs. I don't use hybrid drives or hard drives. I only use hard drives if I have a service storage backup. Andreas, from New England, Yorkshire, New England. Hello, welcome. Glad to see you here. Thank you for joining the Panda Nation. We have, hold on guys, we have Andrew, wait, hold on. Andrew Dia. I'm sorry I butchered your name. Oh, I will get it. Trust me, I will get it. But it's the first time you're here because I've never seen you before, and I always know who comes in my live streams. But welcome all the way from New England. Shout out to New England. Shout out to England. Shout out to Yorkshire, England. Sorry, Yorkshire, England. I hope it speeds up. Okay, so what you have to do to speed up your laptop is, first and foremost, I use a couple of tools. You guys have to understand. I use the Intel extreme utility to undervolt my CPU. I do overclock my GPU, right? But it's the RAM, it's the SSDs, it's how you clean up your computer every week or every other 14 days. It's the process. So I use system mechanics. Let's go to my channel, go check out the Lenovo Y700 videos, and you see if I get 8 gigabytes instead of 4, will it help? Actually, you should get 16. RAM is pretty cheap now. You should get 16 for more stable. And make sure that RAM, here's another thing, when you buy RAM, make sure that it's compatible with your laptop or your desktop. You have to look up the motherboard's specifications, models, what RAMs are compatible. Don't buy RAM just because you see a RAM, because this is why you won't have crashes. When you don't buy the right RAM with the right voltage. Most people make that mistake. So make sure you look up the schematics of your laptop or your desktop and say what RAM is compatible, and then give you like serial number models for each RAM. My laptop only has 1 gig of wait. Klaus says his laptop only has 1 slot, 8 gigabyte Mac. Oh. Eight gigabytes, what? Max 8 gigabytes for my laptop. Oh. So, yeah, because Mac doesn't really use, that's strange. You can't upgrade it to the 16 stick? That's strange. You can't even update it to the 16 stick? I thought you can on the Mac. Yeah, just take out that 1 slot and upgrade that 1 slot to a 16 stick. I'm pretty sure it should register it, but you have to make sure it's Mac compatible. You have to make sure that's the right RAM. Oh, it's for you. So yeah. I think I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Just make sure that it's compatible. You got, wow, 32 gigabytes. I have 24 gigabytes on my laptop. I got 24 gigabytes of RAM in my DDR4. Oh, DDR3, yeah. But at least you have a laptop. Most people don't even have a laptop. Most people don't even have a computer at home. So, what I like to do is, like I said, what I like to do is use SSDs, use the right compatible RAM, and I use other software to make sure my laptop and my desktop are really healthy, really sustainable, clean up junk that is not necessary. I do a lot of stuff. Yeah, gaming laptops are good, but sometimes they can be a pain in the butt. So, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, my laptop was not perfect. I made it perfect. I changed the display, because that 1080p display was awful. It was over sharpened and everything. The colors were off. When you turn the color, when you add your photographs, it has to be color calibrated. Just make sure that everything you do, if you edit the videos or you edit in photos, make sure your screen is color calibrated. House cleaning my laptop. Wait. Yes. See? Yes, house cleaning my laptop, as I call it, helps a lot each week. Yes, it does. Always clean out your laptop, and mind you, I change my thermal paste on my CPU and my GPU. I do that every 8 months, even though I don't have to, because the curing process for thermal paste could take up to 6 months. Depends. Actually, I have another YouTube channel about. Ooh, I have another YouTube channel about all this stuff. I used to be a gamer. I used to build gaming water built rigs. And I was so good at it. You guys should see my last desktop that I made. Wow, pretty expensive. 94. It's all water cooled, mind you. CPU, RAM was cooled. GPU, yeah, it was just nuts. I had too many radiators, too many pumps, reservoirs. Yeah, but yeah, I can fix anyone's laptop. I won't say I will fix anyone's laptop. I just have a knowledge around laptops because I use it all the time. You cannot be an editor or a videographer if you don't know the machine that you're using. That's just idiotic. I don't want to game, as I know I'll become a I don't want to game because Andrea is saying that she don't want to game because she knows that you become addicted. Yeah, I don't know. I play Apex a lot. Well, I play Apex when I can, but when I play Apex, I'm dominated. Check it out. If you guys have Apex, it's called my tag is called ThePandaPhotographer. I mean The Panda Photo. I'm already addicted. I think we are already addicted to gaming. I think everyone has a gaming side to them. I think that's just the metaphor to like free time. That's your free time. Why should one make fun of you because you're a gamer? It's a fun activity. It helps your mind and your brain has some structural tools. You know, this mask. I use the consoles. I use the console. Klaus says he used the console. I'd rather have a good laptop. Your face mask is that? Wait. Okay. Yes, it's a Panda. Actually, all my face masks is a Panda. See, I got this one. And I got a different one. I got the same one, but with the tie string instead. So, and my friend, like I said earlier in the video, my friend Leah Dewey, she makes these. She's from Germany. She lives in Wisconsin, in Madison. And she's best friends with my friend, Clayton Dewey. We both photographers. So, yeah, she makes them as, if you go to my Instagram, Leah Dewey, Liene Dewey, Dewey. She makes masks for a lot of people. She has made a lot of masks for the state of the hospitals. She's a good, wow, she's a good. Just let her know what kind of fabric you want or what design. If you can provide it to her, that's even better. She'll make a mask on for you. So, yeah, I don't like those light paper masks. These are washable. Guys, I had these masks since, June, right? You know how many times I washed these masks over and over in the washing machine by hand? And look, not a single fade. So many times washing it. And yes, even the nose part here kept its I never pronounce that word in English. It kept its shape, as you can see. So it's nice and rounded around my face. So, but yeah, it's comfortable, and I like them. And she just asked me yesterday, do she wants me to make another mask? I was like, I don't know. I wait till I get back to Madison Wisconsin, I'll wait till I get back to Wisconsin to figure that out. If I want another one. But I want a different design. I want a different panda design. I think I'm going to provide her with the fabric too. Because I think I saw it here. I just got to check it out and see if I might be dreaming. I don't know. I could have been having a daydream. Because I do daydream a lot. She charges like $10 for two, I believe. So, yeah. And yeah, she charges like $10. Just go to my Instagram right now. Pause the video. Go to my Instagram, ThePandaPhotographer, just like my YouTube channel. I need the battery because my batteries are dying. Oh. Go to my go to my Instagram, and type in my friend search. Go to my Instagram and go into my friends, and do the search by people. L-I-E-N-E. Dewey, D-E-W-E-Y. You're gonna see all her work. You're gonna be like, wow, she makes masks for kids. Another donation. Oh, Brian, Lord Brian, you're amazing. Lord Brian just donated $25, everybody. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's he doing out there? He must have ran out of gas. Come on. He must have ran out of gas. Hey, guys. Look at that. That's pretty cool too. I haven't seen one of those in like since when I was last time I seen one of those was in Singapore. Has he got gas? Oh, he does got gas. Go ahead, old man. Homeless. He's houseless, but he's no harm. He drives by here all the day, all the time, since I've been around here. I was going to do something, because you guys are being too grateful. I was going to do this, guys. I was going to offer him to buy him gas with the donations. Say, hey, you need gas? I'm going to help you buy the gas. Because I know he has to get around. He has to go get around, try to look for food, just like I have to, but I have to do it on foot. But, thank you, everyone, for the donations. Oh, wow. Lord Blind, everybody, thank you. I'm going to save the donations for the tickets, guys. I know you guys probably want me going into the hostel. And a lot of people want me to go into the hostel, but I can't waste that money. Because I'm going to have to start over again. But, like, yeah. I would like to go in the hospital. I definitely need a shower. Guys, I've been out here for, like, almost 3 weeks now. Going close to 3 weeks. What is it? When did we check out the hostel? That was like two weekends ago, right? I totally lost track. But you guys are probably saying, how do you bathe? I got baby wipes. I got my sponge rags. So what I do is I put hot water. Sometimes I go to Starbucks and actually can I put hot... Ooh. Sometimes I go to Starbucks and ask them, can they put hot water in this? And then put the hot water in this. But by the morning, it's still hot and warm. I used to wash my face, brush my teeth. I use a microfiber cloth to clean my my genitals and my body. I use the baby wipes as an after wipe to get the excess dirt off. And then I lotion my body down so it doesn't get too ashy, because my legs are pretty ashy right now from dryness, from being out here in the cold and the weather and the moisture. Yeah, that's the problem. So, but I do have very good lotion, by the way. Check this out. I got this on a steal from a Walmart. I mean, not Walmart, Walgreens. This one. Wait. Oh, what's the other one? It's down here. Okay. Then I got this one for the ash, for my ashy black legs. Not my fault. It is my fault because I'm out here. But, and I got another one for during the day because those are night times, and then I got one for through the day. But the battery, I got 10% battery. Oh wow. But guys, thank you for the donations. Like I said, to make a difference, guys, just hit the like button, share, subscribe, share the content so more people can know about Panda and about you guys, because you guys have much stake in this channel as well. You guys put a lot of effort into this channel and into the views. So it's important that we have that. I cannot find a dollar store here. I cannot find a dollar store. Lord Brian told me about the dollar store. I cannot find it. I don't know where it is. So I don't know exactly. So it's up in the air. So but I would try to still look for it. I've never seen one so far since I've been here. I walked all around San Francisco. If you watch my YouTube videos, I walked all around San Francisco. I did not see one dollar store. I did use Google Maps, but I don't really go into I really don't go into the dollar store because I can't leave this outside. That's another problem. Walgreens and CVS, they have me leave that stuff outside. So I think a dollar store would do the exact same thing because of COVID. And plus, when you're houseless, they make people like the stereotype. So they think you might smell, you might stink, that might stuff might stink. They don't use the common sense sometimes. So, but yeah. The Asian guy walked by. He's like, "What the hell why is he powering this?" So I'm like, "I'm sorry, dude. I'm stealing power. I know it's a bad thing. I guess it's not a sin to steal power. Come on, it's survival. It's called communications. If you have a problem with that, then I want to see. Like I said, when the time happens, when it happens to someone, they'd be like, "Oh wow, now it happened to me." And I thought I said this stuff about this guy, and now it's happened to me. You know. I'm just trying to survive out here. But thank you guys so much for the love. But I need to walk in the sun. I need some warmth because my hands are freezing. I need to walk in the sun, and I want to get away from around here for a moment because I've been here for 2 days straight trying to avoid the rain. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for the donations. I can't believe you guys are really trying to help me get that ticket. And that's what's love. And this is why I love doing what I do. I'm sorry, but the more you guys bring love, the more I'm going to keep doing what I do and bringing more content. And I cannot wait to bring you new, fresh content from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's going to be fun. Because that's a big city. And there's a lot of photographers that want me to come and hang out. So I can't wait. So, and it's that model, Rebecca. She wants me to shoot. She's pretty cute. But yeah, I like to joke with her on Instagram. It's like, I try not to be like a typical photographer, you know? Like most photographers only want to shoot women. But there's a few photographers that actually shoot women and men, and I like that kind of style. Because it just, sometimes photographers could be the biggest pervs. Yeah, sometimes photographers are the biggest pervs. And I don't want to be that perv. I just want to be Panda. So, but with that said, everyone, thank you so much. Let's continue to, Milwaukee has winter, good weather, but I also have a place there. So Bob has a room set up for me. He just told me, get your ass here now. That's what he said. Bob Lee he works for a law. Bob is one of the rollerbladers from Wisconsin that I know. He works for a law firm. So he set up a room for me. my own private room. He's waiting for me. As of right now, he's just waiting for me. He's just waiting for me to say, dude, I'm on the train headed to Wisconsin. So, and he's been quarantined. He's been tested for COVID. So it's like I have several times. How many times do I have to come negative? I'm not, mind you guys, this is just my opinion. That's awesome to get over to Milwaukee then. Yeah, that's the whole goal, Dad, is to get to back to Milwaukee. Get back to Wisconsin. Because I think that's the safest place for me right now, in my opinion. But that's not the point. The point is that what I was going to say was that, like, Bob, he rollerblades, right? We all used to rollerblade. He still rollerblades. I really don't. I'm afraid I might break a bone. I used to do some wild, crazy stuff rollerblading, but I can't do it anymore. Hey, Al, good to see you again. Yo, Al is from oh wow, where's he from again? He's not from the States. Where's he from again? Where are you from again, Al? Let the people know. I donate $6. Oh wow, I checked the PayPal. What do you donate to, the PayPal or the Cash App? I check it a little later. Al is from Holland, ladies and gentlemen. He's been following me since 2018. So the Netherlands. Okay, yeah, Netherlands is a pretty nice spot. Oh yeah, actually we should go there. Oh man, yeah. See, places I wish I can revisit again. Netherlands has some really good photographers out there too. I'm a fan from your first hour. Oh, really? Thank you so much, Al. I appreciate it. I kind of want to walk in the sun. Let me disconnect this power. Actually, I need to plug this back up. So, let me unplug this. Try to do everything with one hand. I wish I had 3 hands. That would be amazing. 3 arms. Let's make it better. 4 arms could be better. And we plug it back up. There you go. And then the lights come back on. And then we can take this. This thing here is supposed to be a 15 watt-hour charge, but I don't think so. Charges this thing too slow. Too slow. Even though this is a 20,000 milliamp hour battery. By the way, another YouTuber, another photographer named EYECUP, DeltaDave EYECUP, bought this for me. Because I got, the one that I had was broken. So he went out and ordered one from Best Buy. If you didn't watch that video, he bought this one for me, another YouTuber. I went to go pick it up from Best Buy. And ever since, it's been working pretty well. I found this channel when you were reviewing a laptop. Yeah, my Lenovo Y700. That's the 4th review. Well, it's maybe my 6th video about the laptop. But I just made another one recently, an update one for 2021, showing you guys like my layouts and how well I kept the computer. But I just want to share this moment. As that man was walking by with his dog, and he looked at the gear. I saw this confusion in his face. I was just like, that kind of confusion, like, why are you out here, man? Like that kind of confusion. Like, is it that bad? Yeah, it's that bad. People are not paying attention to what's going on in society. I must have missed the update. I tried finding it. No, it's recently too. Can I link it? I forgot how to, yeah. Just check for it. It's called the Nova Y700 update. It's recently. It's a recent video. Just look at my live streams. No, look at the uploads. Because it wasn't a live stream, it's an upload. So I recorded on my iPhone 10 or iPhone X using Pro Movie. Using it was recorded in 4K 30 frames. Then if you use the phone's YouTube app and you upload it directly, it compresses it to 1080 30 frames a second. So, but yes, thank you for the donations, guys. We're gonna hold on to those donations. Yeah, I want to upgrade though, because I want to upgrade the phone, but I could have upgraded, but Apple was closed during the pandemic in 2020. They did steal the phone, but the police officer that I went to San Francisco, if you guys don't know about that story, it's on my Instagram. Go check it out. You see the officer in my video. We were talking. He was upset that his fellow officers gave me a half-assed report. So that's why he fixed it himself and got my phone back the same night. So it's on my Instagram. The whole video is on the Instagram. You see the police roll up with my phone. They just want to make sure it was me. And the woman said, oh, that's him. Look at that guy. And it's just like, yeah, because the phone was in Japanese. The phone is converted in a language that not many Americans speak or can read. So that's why they was like suspicious, like, why is it in Japanese? Because I speak Japanese and lived there for half my lifetime. It's like, and it's a better, to me, it's a better security method that I like to use. Well, it's an iPhone. I retract it through my laptop. And he was like, the person that had it said the young guy sold it to him for a hit. He sold it for crack. Stupid. Or meth, whatever. You sell a iPhone X that's valued $400 maybe, or $350, $400. You sell it for $10 fucking hit? Stupid. But yeah, they got my phone back. And that officer was pretty happy that he was able to serve me, because he knew that should never happen. I told him about the other previous robbery attempts. And then like 2 days ago, someone tried to take this bag and try to pull it over the fence here. And that's when I made that video just 2 days ago. I wanted to fight these guys right across the street. They were sitting across the street. I was ready to kick their butts. You don't try to steal from someone during the pandemic. How is another? Yeah. That's a really nice bag. Yes. I have to admit, this is a really nice, expensive bag. This is the Osprey. This is the Osprey Osmos 65. And I had this bag for 5 years. I paid $300 for it, but worth the $300. It's so good for your bag. It's just heavy, and yeah, I just need to get my back fixed or realigned. Actually, that's all I need to do. I need to go see a free chiropractor. But yes, guys, just go look around. Just go be in the sun for a little bit, because we need some. We need some vitamin D. How about that? And I'm gonna pick this up. I guess I can show you how I pick it up. Put this in here, put that in there. I'm gonna pick it up with one arm. Watch this. Oh wow. Oh wow. Now it's on my back with one arm. Oh. Ow. Ow. That's kind of hurt. Take it easy. But once it's on your back, it's so comfortable. Oh wow. It's just like, because there's a gap. I'm not sure, guys, you can see that, but there's a gap between your back and the bag. It's an anti-air gravity thing going on with this backpack. This is why I love it. It makes everything so comfortable. That's what This is what Spencer told me. But he told me he's gonna send me a link to one of the ones he has, because the one that he has works really good. It's expensive, but it's not cheap. So, yeah. But, come on guys, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here for a moment. Let's go walk down the street. Okay, so let's go walk this way. We used to, yeah, I need to get one. But I did have one and I gave it away because I didn't like it. So, yeah, just a few more days of this, hopefully a few more days of this crap. And we can get back to normal, hopefully. But thank you guys for the donations. Oh my God, you guys are making me blush. Really, you guys are really amazing on a Monday. It's only Monday. Thank you for the $6. I just see it just now. Oh. See, this is so easy, see? Guys, look. This is easy to push. Mind you, I modified the wagon. I put my own wheels on this wagon because the wheels that were on this wagon suck so much. They are plastic. I also have a video of that on the channel. But this makes the transport so quiet. I can walk around neighborhoods at night without making noise. But they were like 40 bucks a wheel. I modified it. So, like, yeah, 35, 40 bucks a wheel plus the tax and stuff. Oh wow, it's really cold and windy. Holy crap. Oh wow, we need to put on, I might need to put on another pair of pants. This is not a cold that is pleasant, it's just the moisture in the air. Oh, look at that vitamin D. Oh, that sunlight feels so good right now. Oh, that's some good sunlight. Oh, but yeah. Where are we going? Oh yeah. Let's walk up this block. Actually, let's just walk up Van Housen. Or Van House, whatever it's called. I want to be in the sun. I need to warm my body up. Alright. So yeah, guys. You guys have any questions that you want to ask me? It's windy, isn't it? Okay, guys, I'm going to switch on to my headphones now. I'm going to switch to my headphones. Okay. Yes, I'm still in touch with David Oyster. He was just in my live stream last night. He's kind of worried because this should not be happening. But yeah, he's also getting financially hit too. But at least he's in Australia. At least they got their $2,000 stimulus. I gotta do my taxes too, pretty soon. That's another reason why we should definitely go back to Wisconsin. Be much easier to do my taxes because I have a P.O. box in Madison, Wisconsin that I need to pick up my mail. So I definitely need to pick up my mail. Hold on guys, I should switch to my headphones. I think, because the wind is kind of picking up. Is it too windy, guys? Let me know. that sun feels so good right now. Oh, wow. I can feel it doing the pans. Yeah, it feels really good. That's City Hall for you. Yep, that's City Hall. Oh, that sun feels so good. Oh, wow, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for listening and watching, subscribing, sharing. Thank you for the donations once again. I really appreciate it. Wasn't expecting that today. But you guys are showing very much love. Oh, but this sun feels so good right now. Strange times, yes, very much so. Very strange times. So I walked around here looking for outlets. Can't find any. It's like, it's not possible. There's a library right there. So, just to let you guys know, that's the library right there. I need to... Oh, thank you. Ah, see, I need to pay attention. So that's the library right there. That library is huge. Very huge. Ah, this guy just saved my fucking gear. It rolled back. This thing rolls on its own. Has a mind on its own. It's gonna push it by itself. But yeah, this is City Hall, everybody. This is crazy City Hall. Try not to be shaky. I should get a gimbal for this damn phone. Okay. Look, guys. There's some rails to skate on. Look at that. If you're a rollerblader or skateboarder, there's some rails. Actually, this looks doable. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's so doable. If you guys are rollerbladers or skateboarders, you know what I mean. Like, look at that. That looks pretty sweet. Oh, you do skate. Do you know what I mean? Hey, no pooping in the grass. City Hall standards. Yeah, you can hang out in here too, if you want. It's always open, 24 hours a day. It's like a memorial for the veterans. This is the immigration office. All that over there is the immigration office. If you want to go to the consulates, they're scattered out San Francisco. I went to the South Korean consulate, which is in Pastoral Heights, up the hills. I went to the Japanese consulate, the French embassy here too, of course, the U.S. immigration office. The British embassy is, where is that? Near Pier 38, I think. There's a Swedish embassy. Yeah, I know where all of them are. Well, most of them are. Oh, the sun feels so good right now. Oh, feels so good. Oh, wow. But it's still, you can still feel the chill. But thank you guys. I'm gonna let this video end. I appreciate you guys so much for the donations. Really, really, You guys are really helping to get this ticket much sooner. I don't know what to say. I'm just like, you can say I'm blessed with the best people in the world. I'm gonna say it just like that. I'm blessed by the best people in the world right now. So take it with a grain of salt. I'm just trying to stay in the sun for a little bit longer. Oh look, there's more rails. See that? More rails. Look at that. I don't understand. Where are the rollerbladers in San Francisco? I see a lot of skateboarders, but I don't see a lot of rollerbladers. Look, there's one right there. There's another rail right there. Oh, you guys have better comment than I do, so it works both ways. It's a lot of ledges. Okay. We do not want to go across this street. We do not want to go over there. No. Well, we do have to, because I need to go use the bathroom at some point. I gotta go poo-poo. You know, gotta go number 2 at some point. I just don't... But thank you guys so much. I will make another live stream later on this afternoon or this evening, if you guys want to join me then. I'm not sure what time I'm going to do it. Probably around 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon when the sun is almost golden hour down. I call it blue hour because that's what blue hour is. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate your love. Peace. I'm going to give the YouTube live stream about 20-second delay because it cuts off the 20 seconds.